I just had a very nice chat with a gentleman at the petrol station. He was very complimentary of my motorcycle, even though it's covered in dirt and cobwebs and shit right now. He had a very, very broad Devon accent, and I couldn't really understand a lot of what he was saying, but he obviously also couldn't understand any of what I was saying because, well, I've got earplugs in and vice versa. I thought I'd go with a bit of a dual frontal view for a while, just to clock back in and so I can comfortably ride like a lunatic without any fear of anything. So you'll be with me for a few minutes like this. I could just, you know, go back to having two views, but the monetary side of it, although these Action 4s are getting cheaper and they're still, for what I use and for what I do anyway, just as fucking good. So maybe I'll pick up an Action 4 on eBay after a couple of extra shifts at work or something like that. A bit of overtime maybe, who knows. So what's new on the motorcycle? So obviously last time I had the MOT, there was an advisory on there for brake pads, so I've done that now. I did that this morning, to be fair. I'm sure somebody will have worked. There is probably a proper way to do this, but from what I can work out, to be able to get in and like clean around the pistons properly before you push them back in, you need to take the rear wheel spindle out so you can get the caliper up and off. I'm sure there is probably an easier way to do it. I've just not worked out, and I fucking haven't delved in deep enough to sort it out yet. So I had to basically take the rear wheel spindle out just to get in and clean everything up, and then replace the rear brake pads properly. So I've done that, obviously put everything back on, gave me chain a nice little lube because it was a bit dry, and obviously adjusted it all up properly as per the manufacturer's specification. And yeah, just bedding those in nicely, getting a bit of power through the bike, just put some lovely fresh octane in, some petroleum, gasoline. Fucking bike's popping. Why's it popping? Riding like a hooligan. So dangerous. The weather in England is nice today. We're up to 14 degrees. I think it's a bit higher in the sun. I've got the Nox jacket on, nice and breezy. I've got a nice little rab base layer on below. And then on top of that, I've obviously got my trusted airbag, which I've decided not to fucking plug in post fuel up, so it's a good thing I've not come off my bike and exploded into a million pieces. So I'm going to pull over now in the next appropriate place, and I'm going to sort that out, because what's the point in fucking having an airbag that will clack off when you fly off the bike and a bit of tension is pulled if you're not plugged into it? It's quite simply that. I do like this thing, by the way. It's really good. Like I'm sure in the last video I think I mentioned about it. I went up to Bridge with Guy to go and look at bikes for him. And a bit of kit and stuff, and try a few bits on. And I was just looking at something, and fucking, obviously there's some companies that are like subscription options for airbags. That is not a good model. Like that, just, it fucks me off, because it's like, I think this was 400 quid. And yes, to keep warranty and stuff like that, you're meant to send it off and service it, get it serviced every year, or they clack it off, put a new canister in, or whatever. I've not fucking done that, but like, I haven't actually looked into it, like that subscription thing for the airbag. But I just think it's already like a couple £100, I think, for those like standalone jackets or inserts or whatever the fuck they are. And then you've also got to pay like a fucking subscription model on top of that for a bit of safety equipment. And that is a little bit, to me, that's fucking necky, if I'm honest. I don't really agree with that kind of like way of looking at things. Where are we? There we go. I don't really agree with that. I don't think it's on personally. So there we are. But the Day and Easy little like smart jacket thing, that one's quite good. Obviously that's like an underclothing one, rather than this one is an over clothing one, and it inflates like a big turtle, which is what they call it, isn't it? A big fucking turtleneck. Why is my fucking Cardo thing not connecting again? Is it because my phone's not auto connected? I mean, I've definitely stopped. Side stand down. Connections. There we go. Mobile device none. Why didn't that do that? Maybe we'll get my music back. There we go, music's back. Maybe because I got a bit too excited. We'll pause that for now. Right, let's switch you guys around, and then you can come onto the front-facing view of my wonderful self. Let's get you all plumbed in. So yeah, that kind of like subscription-based airbag thing, and I get there's a little bit of, well, then you always have the most up-to-date software for our, excuse this view for a bit of just pure glove and me. Oh, you have the most up-to-date view of our fucking hell, Coops. Of our airbag. Here we go. Is everybody enjoying this view? There we go. Magnets, you see. There you go. Welcome to Devon. Wonderful. Yeah, I just think it's definitely not the great. I'm sure people still buy it and everything, but it's not the fucking greatest business model. Like this was £400, and I think the electric one, the electric version, so the non like tethered version. You see this tether, hopefully. The non-tethered version of that, the electric version, I think 500, 600 quid, whatever ish, I think. And I think that one, again, not a subscription thing. You just fucking, if it does need an update or whatever, it's just plugged in via USB, or when you like yearly service it again, which is almost like a bit of another subscription. Thank you, Pothole England. It get updated then, I guess. My kind of argument is we're bringing this kind of era in. I don't know what to throw. We're bringing this kind of era in with motorcycling, where like we're having to pay for these safety items or something. It's almost like if you're, say you're sat in a car and like your airbag is like, oh yeah, you've ran out of airbags. And I think Beamer did it for a while, but it got like, they had like extra features on cars and stuff like that, and then it got quickly like turned off or switched back to, well, you bought the car with it so you can still have it type thing. However, it still kind of links into KTM, for example. They have their like tech pack thing. Everything is included on the bike, and then you pay to have it unlocked, which when I had my 1290, I had that, and I did do that, but I saw it, and I'm sure it, obviously I don't know the full story because I haven't looked into it or anything like that, but some dude was riding, and he was out on a ride, and his tech pack, you get like a free trial for like your first service, or like 900 miles or something like that. And this dude was out riding, and his tech pack free trial ran out mid-corner, whilst he was relying on traction control, and then he had a whoopsie. Again, that's just a story I've heard just from fucking watching shit on YouTube, so I don't actually know whether it's like pucker gen or not. But if that is, like, how fucking horrendous is that? Like, and like, I understand companies need to make their money and like business models and things like that. Like, no issues with that at all. But it just comes back to this kind of this fucking like this safety equipment that's especially it's already on the bike. Just fucking let people have it, or just like include it more in the price. Do you know what I mean? Especially safety equipment, not things like quick shifters and all that kind of crap. Like that stuff, people can just go, well, I'll fucking decide to have it. But safety equipment, if it's there, it should be fucking open. Traction control, blah blah blah, ABS, all that kind of shit. Yeah. So yeah, I'll link it back to like kind of when Volvo made the seatbelt. I don't know whether they had the patent for it or whether they could have applied for the patent for it. And they decided, no, this is a wonderful bit of, in a Swedish accent, can I do it? This is a wonderful, no, that's German. Yeah. This is a wonderful bit of safety equipment. Rather than keep it to ourselves, patent it, and then pay companies to have to use it, we'll free it up to the world, and then everybody can make their vehicles much, much safer, which is a great way. Is that moving? Which is a great way to do business, in my opinion. But each to their own. I don't have a multi-billion-dollar business or car company or motorbike company, for that matter. So, who fucking knows? Welcome to Holsworthy in... Is it in Devon or is it in Cornwall? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's in Devon. Hello, little child. I appreciate you like the look of my motorcycle. Yeah, welcome to Holsworthy. Waitrose in... I mean, this is North Devon. Is it still North Devon? Or have we broken into Cornwall yet? I don't fucking know. But in essence, if you're one of the more affluents, in North Devon, we don't really have a M&S food hall. We've got a miniature one in Barnstable, and when I say miniature, it's like a Tesco Express, I think. No, I think it is. It is like a Tesco Express in terms of sizing. I definitely thought you were coming out. And yeah, I'm in and out of Exeter like quite a lot at the moment. And my God, the M&S food hall there. Oh, and there's a massive one down in Cornwall. Is it Hale Way? In Hale direction. It's near there. Also, it's something along those lines. My God. Now that is a Tesco Extra. That is the vibe I'm after for M&S as well. I got my other half the Easter egg from there. The dark mix blondie caramel type thing from there. Oh, it's fucking well good. It was a very, very nice Easter egg, and I very much enjoyed it. Oh, this road's alright. I haven't, this is like a bit of a loop out from mine, then it kind of cuts back onto the 39 up by Bude, and like, I haven't done it on a bike, so I just thought I'll fucking get out and I'll go and do a little loop. You know what I mean? It's like Sunday riding, Sunday vibes, get the bike out of the cover, out of the garage, and just play avoiding potholes for an hour or so. The only thing is, because I've not like ridden this road, I'm having to kind of concentrate on it quite a bit, because the ever increasing amount of potholes in Devon, and I'm assuming on the rest of the British roads, is fucking ridiculous. I think on roads like this, generally it's not that bad, but you have to, in the words of Mr. Filch from The Potter, you have to have your wits about your Holsworthy Golf Club. I don't know Holsworthy had a golf club. That looks nice. Again, No idea why my voice is doing that. It's because I'm excited about golf. Oh, it's fucking good to be back on a motorbike. This is the like, I spoke about it quite a lot in my last vid. Like, this is the vibe for me. Like, I really enjoy like just going out for like a walk again. Like, I've got a little loop by mine. Like, when I'm at home, I just try and get that out the system every day. Go for a walk, like rain or shine. Just go out and just at least do something. Like, if I'm not going out and doing fizz, I'll go out and I'll go out for a walk or something, just to at least, you know, get out your fresh air, get it in your face, and at least then you've done something. Do you know what I mean? You've got out and you've moved your body. You've got the heart rate moving, especially where I live because it's fucking hilly. And you just cleanse your head a little bit. The mental health pill for the day. Hello, Tuono. Oh, love a Tuono. The mental health pill for the day. And this is just another really, really nice addition to it. Getting the bike out and just fucking mildly sending it on some country roads. Oh, what a day for it. I don't really know kind of what else there is to say. I've kind of like, I think I've reached my limit of discussion. Mate, this road's alright. It's not like covered in shit at all, apart from terrain cover dodgy. Hello. Oh, my friend has his theory test tomorrow. The one that I was talking about in the last video. He's got his motorbike theory test tomorrow, so good luck to him. Whether I'll get this out tonight or not, I don't know, because I'm traveling. Oh, Cornwall. Welcome to Kerno, where I was born. And fucking hell, that's a lot of cows, all like gathered. Normally they're like spread about. Must be fucking feeding day or something. A massive winged creature just hit my fucking visor. What's over this hill? Is it a monster? Is it a fucking monster? I'm gonna go back to listening to Simple Minds and George and Michael and shit like that. I think I've just gone off on a massive tangent from a line of discussion that I was having, but I can't remember what it is, so like, fuck it, you know. I hope everyone enjoys another waffle video from myself. I hope everyone's doing alright, and obviously any of the bikers watching this, keep safe, and all the car drivers on the road, watch out for bikers, and all the car drivers on the road, enjoy being dry and not having to worry about where you're going to store your shopping and your luggage. And I hope everyone's enjoying exuberant fuel prices now. Thank you, Donald Trump, for bombing a country. Very nice of you. Now we're all feeling the pinch even more than we were before, which is very nice of you. Thank you very much. We'll leave it there. Goodbye. Out to you.